Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy la maestra Ortega. Hoy vamos a estar tratando la resta de enteros. Lesson Subtracting Integers. Did you know that the soil on Mars is reddish because of the high concentration of iron oxide? Imagine that the space probe Hope used to explore Mars registered first at temperature of -9 Fahrenheit degrees and then another +8 Fahrenheit degrees as well later. What was the change in temperature? To find the change in temperature, subtract +8 minus -9. Subtracting integers. In this activity, you will use green and yellow tokens to subtract integers. The green tokens represent positive numbers. Each green token represents +1. So 3 green tokens represent +3. The yellow tokens represent -9. Negative numbers. Each yellow tokens represent -1. Therefore, 4 yellow tokens represent -4. In the following example, you will use the tokens to subtract. Watch carefully. Subtract -5 minus 2. To subtract -2, remove 2 yellow tokens. How many yellow tokens are there now? There are 3 yellow tokens that represent -3. Watch the second example. Subtract +5 minus +3. Place 5 green tokens in a line to represent +5. Then remove 3 tokens, 1, 2, and 3. How many green tokens are there now? There are 2 green tokens that represent +2. To find the difference of two integers, add the opposite of the integer that you are subtracting to and apply the rules used to add integers. Follow the steps to subtract. Step 1. Rewrite the subtraction as an addition. I have +8 minus -9. Rewrite the subtraction as an addition. Then add the opposite. We have -9. The opposite is +9. Okay, you need to make these changes. Rewrite the subtraction as an addition by adding the opposite of the integer that you will subtract. Okay, and now I have an addition with 2 positive numbers. Let's see the next step. Step number 2. Apply the rules used for adding integers. We have to know you need to add first because both of cement are positive. Step number 3, use the sign of the original elements. Make an addition and it's positive because all of them are positives. So the change in temperatures of Mars is 17 Fahrenheit degrees. Sonia solved the following subtraction exercise. To make the subtraction of integers easier, she expressed the subtraction as an addition because subtraction will be the same as adding the opposite of the subtrahend. Recuerden, una resta es lo mismo que decir la suma del opuesto del subtrahendo, que es el que está justo al lado derecho de la operación de resta. If you look at the first exercise that Sonia solved, 8 minus 7 equal 8 plus -7. and the result is 1. That the rules to add integers will apply. Expressing a subtraction as an addition allows you to solve the subtraction exercises by applying the addition rules previously learned in this unit. En la lección pasada nosotros estuvimos aprendiendo las reglas de la suma de enteros, las cuales nos dicen, vamos a repasarla, dos números positivos se sumarán y el resultado será positivo. Los números de diferentes signos vamos a restar y colocaremos el signo del valor absoluto mayor. Look at the other examples. We have 6 minus 2. 6 change to an addition and then the opposite, negative 2. Different, make the subtraction. Is 4, positive 4 because the greater is 6. 9 minus 3, change to an addition and the opposite is negative 3. Different, make the subtraction and is positive. It's easy now. Watch carefully. In these exercises, you have different numbers with different signs. Look at this. Negative 5 minus negative 3. Change to an addition and negative to positive. Make the subtraction and it's negative 2 because the negative 5 is the absolute value greatest. Okay, the greatest absolute value is negative 5. Now we have 0. 0 don't have any sign. Minus negative 9. 0 change to an addition and the positive negative 9 is positive 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. Negative 3 minus negative 3. Negative 3 plus positive 3. Different, make the subtraction and it equals 0. Negative 9 minus 2. Negative 9 plus negative 2. Equal sign, make an addition, is 11, and negative plus negative, the result is negative. Apply the addition rule, always, always, okay? It's too easy. Remember that 0 does not have any sign. You can see that when you are going to subtract numbers that have signs, you must express the subtraction as an addition of the opposite of the subtrahend. Change the subtraction sign to an addition sign and look for the opposite of the subtrahend. Then apply the rules for adding integers. Bye-bye.